Feature Friday.
The freshest. This is This is Daybreak.
In the same
in the
venue.
same concert, same venue,
Same year.
same year.
Awesome.
Apparently this whole concert is absolutely iconic, and I think we would totally go check it out.
As a fool in our own time, absolutely. Yeah.
In our full time, in our own time. But yeah, somebody sent when they sent this song through, they said that in this song he was singing in Chinese,
Right.
and Mandarin, and yeah, it was pretty impressive.
Because literally China has so many languages, like so many
dialects,
you know,
yeah.
So it's like so confusing when they say Chinese, like which one?
Yeah, I don't know exactly which one, and I know that the story that he's singing is based on real life events with somebody else.
Of China.
Yeah, it's like it's an iconic Chinese song.
Oh, I see. Oh, interesting.
Based on real.
It's got
real
lyrics,
life.
right?
Yes.
Nice. Well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I feel like this is like a try not to cry challenge.
Basically.
hell.
Oh, a whole freaking orchestra. Yes.
This is heavy on the heart, man.
It is indeed.
Dimash special, bloody hell.
You gotta be tough. Dimash!
Yeah. She seems comfortable speaking it.
Oh, that is just so good.
No teleprompter, no nothing.
Nothing, just going in. Feather's face for the final time.
That's ominous. His strong shoulders raised me back to safety. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ, that lyrics is brutal.
Oh my God. So
That's
this
rough.
kid was abandoned by his parents.
But I think it could have been because of a tragedy, or it could have been because maybe they just left him.
Well, I think it is a tragedy. I think
Regardless, it's obviously a tragedy if they left him.
No,
but,
because
like I think it's death. He's talking about death.
Yeah, he's talking about. I think his parents died.
Yeah, and
it's
survived.
the kid's perspective.
Oh, that is a rough ass story. Jesus bloody Christ. Fucking nuts.
I just needed an emotional break.
Yeah, literally.
I can't.
He's rough, man.
This is
Awesome. Staging. It's Daybreak, I see. Ooh.
I wish I didn't read the lyrics. I wish I didn't know what this was about.
I'll say mama as well. That's tough lyric, man.
Woo! Arrangements. Wow.
It's forgotten. That's insane, bro. What the hell? I I love that drop. He's such an artist, man. That's awesome. Those lyrics with that voice, like you're going to burst.
I rarely find myself speechless. But that's exactly what I am right now.
That's rough, dude. Like, oh my god. You know what? It's so interesting, isn't it? How, like, sometimes you know how there's books and movies and paintings and obviously music, and it seems that throughout the existence of people, right, and tragedy and suffering, pain, experiences, excitement,
Pass me that thing.
happiness.
I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Yeah, happiness and all these sort of roller coaster of emotions, this plethora of experiences that we go through as humans.
Yeah.
It's like a common denominator is that the extreme feel of a specific emotion. So as I say, it's sadness and despair, like on this song.
That wasn't sadness. That was mourning.
Despair,
that was despair, and that was heart wrenching.
It seems like language then hits a limit, right? Like I can tell a story, but it's not gonna resonate the same way that a painting could, or that a song could, or that a book, than writing could. It's so weird that throughout all of humanity, like singing, especially classical singing in this manner, has become so has stayed, and its presence has never left, because it seems like it's the best way to express extreme emotions,
Yeah.
like
Heightened emotions.
yeah, like
yes.
It's that genre in which, especially for pain, suffering, despair, it has such depth.
When I was training,
Why
there was a high emphasis, right? In my first year, I remember acting teachers used to be so, they would make such an emphasis on heightened emotions. It's all about the heightened emotion. Obviously, I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. I was like, what do you mean a heightened? I don't understand the concept of it. But it's exactly that. It goes beyond the physical need for communication. It goes beyond language. So the feeling and is using you as a vessel to magnify itself. And instead of us, what I had to learn was that instead of pushing it down and not letting myself feel it, I had to embrace it. And that rush, and it's not a rush, but it's like that overwhelming feeling of emotions. Let it be whatever it has to be.
No, before, man, it's calibration of that, because you might just burst into tears.
It magnifies it to such an extent, and when it's done correctly, when you the thing is, when it's done right, because you feel it. It's like when you open the water tap, you just open it, and you are the tap in that moment. So you're letting all these emotions travel through you.
I see. Well, like a vessel, like you said, right?
Exactly. But the tricky part of it all is combining the technical side of things. Like, you have to stand a certain way to access different muscles. You have to do this. You have to do that. Rule. Recipe. And then they tell you, okay, let all that go. and let yourself be fooled by emotions.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're standing there thinking, what on earth are you talking about? And then you watch Luciano Pavarotti's act out a full opera. And you're like, that's exactly what they're talking about. That heightened emotion that travels through the person, through the performer in this particular part. And it's a very, it's a very antagonic concept. But when it comes together, it's just, unbreakable. You find this type of magic.